so that you have the same lower third represent 10 different names. You can simply build that out through a spreadsheet, or one new feature that we added in Tire Life 5 is using multi-entry to build out numerous versions of the same lower third. So let's say, for example, I wanted to have 2 different lower thirds that are part of this one single lower third. I can add Sean's name, first and last name here. I can add, I can say guest for now, even though he's a panelist. Well, guest is a little shorter than panelist, so I'll save some keystrokes there. We now have 2 different lines of, or 2 different rows for my lower third that I can operate from. So in the preview panel, we can quickly kind of click through these and see that I can preview my 2 different instances of this lower third. Now, if I play this graphic live, we can then see, actually, I'm going to remove channel 2 so we can get a full preview of that graphic through channel 1, since I am screen sharing. So we'll go ahead and play that again. There's my first and last name, and now we go to line 2 to show Sean Wilmon. Then we will see that it'll automatically show the second line with animations and everything. However, an alternative workflow is, let's say, for example, we wanted to cue my name, play that live, and then it lives on screen for the designated time or whatever desired time that we need it to be on screen, play that off, and then navigate to our second instance. It's ready on the back end, and then we simply play it on. So there's 2 different things that you can do in terms of playing back and updating these graphics so that you have a new instance ready. Additionally, you can build this multi-entry as long as you need it to be. So you can build out 20 entries of lower thirds or any other type of graphic to then be represented in this little interface that you then have access to push as a live update for your graphic. One thing that you might have noticed is that this multi-entry is also referencing these variables, name and message, to give us different columns to then access to build out that information. Color and gradient could be on here, but aren't, because there's another thing in the back end in terms of the designer, if they were allowed to update while live. And we'll see this being demonstrated in the designer portion of the demo.